Hey guys, I am having a wonderful Saturday. I hope you are too. I just wanted to get on and make a video. I just listened to Spiritual Gangsta's new video, shout out, and I'm gonna piggyback on some of that. I want to give him props though, because not everything that I talk about is just my own ideas. I'm going to extend on that topic, but I really just like to give people props for either triggering something within me that makes me want to springboard off of that, or just give them give them their flowers for coming up with an awesome message, because it's either what I've been trying to say or what needs to be said and what needs to keep being said. So in the past, I had been hesitant about giving people shout outs because I don't want to cause hate to their channels. I know I have a lot of haters right now, so I don't want to bring that to anybody else, but I still want to give them their props, and I will shout him out because I know he can take it. He's not scared of anybody coming to his channel with some hate. He will straight up put them in their place immediately, far quicker than I would. I just block them. I don't say anything. I'm in a peculiar situation that he is not in, so he gives no F's when it comes to putting people in their place right now. He does not have to mind his P's and Q's like I do at the moment, but I'll get there. I was listening to him talk about people being, like I said, me having naysayers or haters, people that don't support my channel. I make my messages because I am stepping into my purpose. I am trying to encourage people to pray for their path and their purpose. I am trying to help them get into alignment with source and divine and start stepping into why they're here, to shed away a lot of the things that do not matter at all, but people spend a lot of time, a lot of years wasted on that, pleasing people that don't matter, people that try to force agendas and ideologies onto you that are self-serving for someone else, not for organizations, not for anything that's for your greater good. And I'm trying to get you to pray for discernment and sharpen that skill and be aware of how these vultures and vampires metaphorically are out there everywhere trying to feed off of you or manipulate you into doing what they want you to do instead of what we're really here to do. So I don't expect anyone to already be in alignment, and if you are, great, kudos, you are miles ahead and I applaud you, but more so, I want to trigger something, even the smallest of things. You just need to get people to open up to one thing and research that for themselves, and then in turn maybe it will open them up to researching something else. And it takes different things to get different people on board, or to pique their interest, so that they will explore other ways of living and other ways of looking at things, and to shed indoctrinations and things like that. So in no way do I expect someone to be what I consider in the matrix, or asleep still and not awake to fully to what's going on around us all the time, and what you've been taught to think or conditioned to do your whole life. No way do I expect you to open my video and go, oh my gosh, she's right, I've been looking at this all wrong, I'm going to start doing everything her way immediately. No, I don't. And it's taken me 46 years to get here, not to get where I am, but to start talking about it and trying to help other people and inspire them and show them what life really can be and what it's supposed to be. So I don't need approval from anybody. anybody. I just need approval from God, and that's who I connect with. That's who I prayed to find my path, and I got on it, and He showed me my purpose, my calling, and I am stepping into that. I'm stepping into that. So in no way, especially the people around me right now, I don't need their approval at all. I don't need them to pat me on the back or say, you're doing a good job, or I understand what you're doing, or I completely hear what you're talking about and I resonate with it. I don't expect them at all, because they're doing the exact opposite of what I'm doing. If I were thinking that they were somebody that I could, inspire, which I hope I will eventually inspire, when they see that they're wrong about me and that they've listened to the wrong things about me and they've justified their actions towards me, one day it'll eventually come to light and they won't be able to deny that they were wrong, and hopefully they will come back and listen. But in no way do I expect those people that are around me right now to be converted to my way of thinking at all, or else I would go to work every day or go anywhere and everywhere and go, hey, I have this YouTube channel, it's called Be the Light Intuition, I made a new video yesterday, please go check it out, I'm talking about this and this and this. I would be doing that, but I'm not. I work quietly on these things. I don't expect any of the people that are trying to manipulate or wish harm on me or try to smile in my face and throw rocks and hide their hands. I don't expect any of those people to take heed to anything that I'm saying, because they're doing the exact opposite of what I'm trying to teach people to do. So hopefully I do inspire them low key, but in no way do I expect them to jump on board, and I'm not trying to go and cheer myself on in front of them, because I don't care what they think right now. Excuse me. They're going to keep doing what they think that they should do, what their friend has told them to do, or what someone that they think that they can trust, because they're feeding into them right now. They're giving them things, they're giving them money, or they're giving them positions at work, or they're giving them whatever they need to give them to motivate them, to make them think that they're investing in them and they're being their friend, or I've known you so many years, so I'm gonna blindly trust what you say about someone else because I don't know them at all. For whatever reason that they act the way that they act, I am not investing in that at all. I send them love and light from afar, even if I am close enough to rub elbows with you every day. And in no way do I need you to support me or my channel or anything that I'm saying, because you have a long way to go. You have a long way to go. You are, like I said in that one video about holding up the mirror. I will hold up a mirror, but you are all the way down that road. Whether it was someone I was talking about at the time that I made that video or not, it still applies to those people that are not for my greater good right now. You are all the way down that road, and I can only give you a shout out from way over here where I am. And you have a lot of work to do. You are fully asleep. You are fully justifying your actions. You are fully all the way down that road where I can't reach you, and I won't lower my vibrations to try right now. But what Spiritual Gangsta said was about persecution, and I mean, shout all the way out wherever you are, preach to them, brother, because Christians who have talked down on me and talked bad about me will act like they're righteous and say that they're righteous and show up in church and support all of these people that have also talked down on me and try to act like I'm walking with Christ, when in fact they act exactly like the persecutors that hated and did horrible things to Jesus. They're doing exactly what people did to Jesus in the Bible. No, I'm not Jesus at all. But the behaviors that they exhibit are exactly like the behaviors that were exhibited towards Jesus. And then they want to call themselves righteous without having any self-awareness, self-realization that their actions mirror those that the persecutors had towards Jesus, and eventually led to his death. Now, I won't leave this earth or come home until God calls me home. And, Jesus was in God's image, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do, no matter what anybody said or did to him. And he even accepted his death, and then, God called him home and eventually brought him back, because that's how God is. He is in charge of everything, not the people that want to control others with their words, or the impressions that they put upon them about other people, even projections from themselves onto other people to control the narrative and say that they know this person and they know what their intentions are, when they in fact don't know me at all. Not at all. But let them do whatever they want to do. I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. I'm in my purpose. I have been called to do what I'm doing, and I know that eventually, if not right now, to people that are ready to hear it, I am going to help others. I love everyone, even if I can't love you up close because you're not ready for that yet. I love everyone, and I'm not doing it for my good. I'm doing it to help other people out, and this is what God has called me to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not asking for donations. I'm not asking for anybody to be my friend. I am just giving you a pure, authentic, genuine advice and guidance into how to stop wasting your time or being manipulated by others for their good and not your own good. I want you to be the shining star that you are and that God put you here to be. I want you to be that beacon, that lighthouse, for yourself and for others. I pray for the enemies every day that they'll stop what they're doing, they'll turn around and repent, that they'll shine their light for themselves and others. I pray for God to show them that He is the way, and it is never too late. I don't care how old you are, it is never too late to make that choice, to start walking with God and to pray for your path and step into your purpose, because you can. It's beautiful. It's beautiful here. It was horrible there, and I don't want to do it anymore, and I don't want you guys to waste your time doing it anymore either. So when you're ready, and you hopefully will be someday, or right now, that would be amazing. But we're walking it with God. It's God's timing. It's not ours. So something different will bring each and every one of you, hopefully, to your path and your purpose one day, so that you can ascend and be closer to God, and that you can love unconditionally to others, maybe from afar, but to be that light, to be the light, to be that carefree about how I don't care what other people think. I'm going to be myself. I'm gonna be here and do what God needs me to do. I'm going to do His work. I'm going to put on His armor every day, and I'm going to continue to level up whether you're ready or not. And I hope that one day, if not now, someday soon, that you'll join me. I don't ask for anything in return. I just don't want to see people hurt and suffer unnecessarily anymore. It's just not. It's not that what we were here for. It's not what we were put here for. And if you want to stay there, stay there. But if you eventually want to start putting one foot in front of the other, then do that. But don't go to church. Don't call yourself righteous and godly if you're going to do exactly what the persecutors of Jesus did. Don't do that. That's such a waste of time, and it's such a contradiction, and it's a double life. It's fake. Okay? It's fake. Don't do that. That's why I don't go to church anymore. I'm not church hurt. I'm not hurt at all. I've taken steps to heal from all of that, so, and much, much more. And that's what I want you guys to do, is to get on your healing journey and do the work. And in order to start doing that, you have to isolate yourself, especially from people like that. because they will never stop trying. They're justifying every day why they live the way that they live, and they don't want to stop. So they're not gonna admit that they were wrong. They're gonna keep digging a bigger hole and adding to their karma. And they may be the sweetest people to your face, but what they're doing is wrong, and they keep trying to justify why they do it, even though they don't know the person that they're persecuting at all, but they want to justify that behavior. And because they show up to church and they tithe, and they're best friends with the preacher, and they're like family, they're not walking with God. They're doing exactly what was done to Jesus, and they know what was done to Jesus. And they continue to justify their actions. So if you want to keep spending time with those kinds of people, then you're not ready. I can't make you be ready, but I'm here when you are ready. And my videos will always be there, and eventually all of them will be there. And I'm gonna continue to try to help anybody that wants help, even while I'm still in it, especially while I'm still in it, because it's hard as hell. It's hard as hell. I don't want anyone to be misguided and think, oh, just simple, just do it, just do this. No, it's not that easy, but it's worth it. Okay? And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for today. I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend. I love you. God loves you. You're never alone.